So in 2021, Emmanuel 10x his portfolio and even built a house for his mom. Right. This seems to be like a dream of an average Nigerian or an average African. He made so much money from the market. Okay, Emmanuel set out to help other traders understand the secrets to making money in crypto. This made him develop the Coin Profit app, an app that lets users to subscribe to their favorite crypto leaders so they can see the coins they buy, and when they sell. It's also a signal app for leaders to send signals and engage their subscribers, right? So, but Emmanuel did not stop there. Recently, he launched Research Buddy website. The Research Buddy is a fundamental analysis research app that takes you through the entire process of researching a coin to find potential 10x or 100x gems while also helping you to avoid scams and crypto rug pulls. It gives a verdict or score to each research so you can determine the strength and potential return. All right. Okay. So also, for instance, you can just enter the tokenomics and location of the project, and it will let you know if the tokenomics is poor, good, or excellent. Wow, that's incredible, right? That's incredible. So research is also a coin gecko or coin market cap alternative with other unique features to help users see the price of over 8,000 cryptocurrencies. All right. So this is more than the normal coin market cap that you know. All right. So now please go ahead, briefly introduce yourself to us. Okay, because some of our members are just hearing for the first time. Okay, briefly introduce yourself to us and share your crypto story with us. Okay, and how you are able to become successful in the last bull run. Are you there, Emmanuel?
I am. Good evening, everyone.
Okay, so you can share your screen with us. I will do that.
Okay, let me start by turning on my video. Uh, one second.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, fine.
trying to turn on my video. All right, good evening, guys. I want to believe you guys can see me now, yeah?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Abimbola, I also want to believe that participants can shout like in the group, right? They
Yeah,
can give
exactly.
feedback in the group. Okay. Okay, because when I'm doing a call like this, I like getting feedback. All right. I like getting feedback. Okay, so please, guys, feel free to use the discussion room during the course of this call. All right. So first of all, my name is Emmanuel Ohworeko. It's funny. If I say the meaning of that name, you will laugh. Actually, Ohworeko is an Yoruba name that means Lagos person. You know, that's the meaning of my surname,
Like
Lagos
Lagos
person.
person.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. No, I'm not from Lagos. I'm
Wow,
not from
awesome,
Lagos.
awesome,
It's just
awesome.
it's my grandfather's name and it's our family name. So basically, I've been in crypto. I bought my first crypto in 2016, actually, but that was when I bought Bitcoin for the first time. But that wasn't really like an investment. I just bought Bitcoin. The price started going down, and Bitcoin was around $800. So I bought. The price was going down, so I quickly sold off and got off the market. So I just forgot about it until that 2017. You know, where I bought the $500 and just what Dollar has told you guys about. But the thing I want to tell you guys, when I came to my talk, so I tried to learn. Okay, so I thought I joined the community, and you know We're introduced to Uniswap, so we're just buying. We're buying coins. It was in the DeFi market. It was a bull market, but DeFi season, I think that was around July 2020 when we had that DeFi run. It was crazy. You just see some DeFi. You just need a coin to have, those YF coins. You don't need a coin to have YF in the name for you to make money, because then YFI was leading the DeFi market. Someone said my voice is cracking. I'm not sure. Can you guys hear me, please? Is it only shouting? Can others hear me loud and clear? Please confirm. Okay, somebody said can hear me clearly. Um, okay. Okay, so if my voice is cracking, please maybe you should just quickly log off and log in again. It might be your network. Might be your network. All right. So what happened was that, we're buying, but eventually, after making so much money in the DeFi bull market, we lost it all. In fact, there is one particular coin. Wow. DeFi Pi. I will never forget that coin. DeFi Pi. Everybody, I go on Twitter because then I didn't even know how to do fundamental analysis. So basically, we're relying on what other people are saying. All right. What other people think, other people's opinion. That was what I was relying on. And unfortunately, even the group that I joined, that was what everybody was relying on. Someone will just come and tell you, this coin is just $2 million market cap. Buy. We will just rush and buy. We'll go on Twitter and we'll see people shilling the coin. So we'll tell you this coin will do 10x, 20x, 20x. The morale was so high. We're so pumped. We're just buying. So there was this coin, the DeFi Pi. Everybody was selling the coin on Twitter. I got in. I bought the coin. After buying, I went back to Twitter. I said, yes. Everybody was saying, yes, DeFi Pi, 100x, 20x. I was like, man, I've hit jackpot. I went to the group. I started, gingering everyone else. DeFi Pi. But eventually, DeFi Pi dumped. You know the story. It dumped. And I was like, this coin. I went back to Twitter and people were like, buy the dip. I said, yes, buy the dip. So I went and I bought the dip. After buying the dip, the dip was the dip kept going deeper. It was drilling hole. I said, this thing is turning to deeper life. What's going on? I went on Twitter and the entire morale has changed. It was crazy. That was when I realized the market was brutal. This same Twitter where everyone was screaming, buy the dip, buy this, buy that. Nobody was talking about the DeFi Pi again. Everybody was like, shit coin. How did it jump so bad? I lost my money. I was like, were these not the same people that were telling me to buy the dip? What happened? I lost all my money. All the money I made during that bureau, because when they would say buy the dip, I was just buying. I eventually went all in. I lost everything. But around that time, someone introduced a book to me. Someone I respect so much. He introduced a book to me. I'm going to show you that book. Okay, this is the book. You can see it clearly. Good to Great. Good to Great by Jim Collins. All right. Now, this book is not just a theory. It's not a book where someone just sat down and started thinking, what should I write? How can I take a company from being a good company to a great company? No. What this book does is it is a research of over 1,400 different companies. And the research was in 4 different stages. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. So the research was kind of streamlining the different companies. And the final stage, only 11 companies made it to the final. And this book is all about the deep research of what those 11 companies did in common. All right. What is the same thing that these 11 companies did that made them to go from being good company to great companies? I read this book and it changed my story. So, I just read the book, and after reading the book, and I read the book at the time where I just lost all my money. So as I was reading the book, I was basically comparing what is good companies that later become great companies did, comparing it with the project I was buying, and then I realized that these coins that I was put. Okay, sorry. I think I got an interruption. There was a network interruption. Okay, sorry guys. I hope you guys can hear me. And I think I'm back.
Yes, I can
Please
hear
just give
you.
me a yes in the comment section. Let me know. Okay, good. Abibola, you can even respond. Okay, great. So what happened was that I realized that what I was doing, right? It was direct opposite of what those companies that went from big good companies to great companies were doing. So I basically just sat down. I sat down and I started analyzing the crypto from a different perspective. The perspective that these same companies use. That was what I started analyzing the crypto with. And that is what changed the game for me. Because at the end of the day, when you buy a coin, and you say you're investing in the coin, the truth is that you are investing in a business. And you are trusting the team behind that business to make you profitable. All right, the coin you are buying, there are people behind it. There is a product behind it. There is a network behind it, community, and so many things behind it. So you're actually putting your money, giving your money to these people and say, look, I want you to use the money to do business and make me profitable. So for you to buy any coin, you want to be sure that the people behind it or the business you are investing into has that potential, of going from being good company to great companies. So if you can figure out what makes companies or what makes crypto projects go from being good to great, then you will become profitable in the crypto market. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Give me a yes in the comment section. Let me know if you are getting the point I'm trying to make. All right. So that was what changed the game for me. Give me a yes in the comment section. All right. So now so what I did, all right, yes. I love the response. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. Right. So now what I did was think that these things are complex, right? Even though I've made so much money and I try to teach it to people, it's not so easy because at the end of the day, there are over 30 data points. Let me repeat that. There are over 30 data points you have to look at before you buy a coin. Over 30. It's not just the market cap. So what I did was to now turn all these things into a research app. All right. Into a website. So that what you can simply do is to come to the website and follow through the process and do fundamental analysis. That way, even though you are a novice, a complete newbie in the crypto market, you can do your own research and make profits. Does it make sense? Right. So does it make sense? So the website is researchbody.io. So let me introduce you to researchbody.io. Researchbody.io takes you through the entire process of doing fundamental analysis on a coin. So you can find potential 10s to 100s coin while also avoiding scams, avoiding those projects that can take your money for vanishing. All right? Those projects that can take your money for vanishing, Researchbody will help you, okay, to avoid those kind of projects. So here you have the research body. The first thing you need to do when you come on to this website is to create an account. All right. You create an account and you log in. Now, before I show you the research features, let me quickly show you some other unique features of the research body app. Okay. On the home page, you will see the recent researches and some top researchers. Now, on the market page, you will see the latest price of the different cryptocurrencies in the market. You can click on them. And then here is one unique feature in the Research Body app. We have this CP to all-time high, CP to 8 years. It simply means that if you open any assets on Research Body, you will see how many percent or how many S the coin will need to do to get back to its all-time high. So, like in the case of Bitcoin just need to do 2.43 S to get back to its all-time high. All right. So, if you are checking a coin, you can come here. Maybe you want to search for Dogecoin. Okay. You can just search for Dogecoin or any coin of your choice. All right. And then when you click on it, you will see this current price to what time. Doge is 12.46S. It means Doge need to do 12.46S from the current price to get back to its all-time high. It's a unique feature you will not find anywhere else. All right. Then another unique feature in this app is the private notes. The private notes. So what would you like to remember about this coin? So let's say I'm telling you about a particular coin today, and you open the market page. You can just type it. Okay. You can just type whatever it is you want and you save it. So next time, even if it's 500 years and you come back to this coin, you open this asset page, you will see the private notes that are added. All right. So this way you can, easily keep track of important notes you want to remember about the coin. And of course, we have the charts, the about where you can see, here you can see the latest crypto, the chart, and then here you can see if there has been any community post about this particular coin. And here you can see the different markets where you can buy the coin. All right. So now, that aside, we also have the community where you can come here and express yourself. Okay. Maybe talk about the coin you are researching and all of that. So now, back to the main thing, launching a research. Okay. Now, we're not going to go through the process of launching a research with research body. Are we ready? All right. Are we ready? If you are ready, let me know. Just type ready in the comment section. Now I'm going to take you through the entire process of doing a research and finding 10s, 100s gems in the crypto market. If you're ready, type ready in the comment section, man. I need to be fired up. Give me some energy. Let me know. Let me know. Type ready in the comment section. Ready, ready. I want to see more. I want to see a lot of responses, When I'm doing a call like this, I like when I get responses. All right, ready, ready. Okay, yeah, someone said, I hope the class is being recorded. Yes, it is being recorded. Okay, guys, so let's go on. Ready, beautiful. So after you created your account, you want to come in here and start a research. Right. Is this project worth investing in? Let's find out. Okay. So whatever coin someone mentioned to you, maybe if someone is talking about Axie Infinity, for instance, let's use this as an example. Search for it and give it a name. Okay, you can give it any name or label. Then you say select list. The list is a way of category. It's like category. So you can just make a list of projects you want to hold long term. All right. Or you can make a list of gaming tokens. So it's just a way for you to organize your researches. Okay. So let's say we've added this to a list now. Our name is gaming token. So when we click on launch research, this is the first thing it takes. There's the first page it takes us to. When doing a research, there are 5 parts. All right, we broke it into 5 parts. The first part is the preliminary check. The preliminary check. Now, what is this? What is the preliminary check? What the preliminary check is asking you is, first of all, when was the Twitter account created? This project you want to research. When was the Twitter account created? Click on it. Click on this open Twitter and get the Twitter account creation date. In this case, it was created in January 2018. Enter it here. You can simply just enter the month and put any date because Twitter will not show you the exact date, just the month and and the year. Now, the second question is, when was this project launched? So research body is asking you to tell us when the Twitter account was created. When was this project launched? Are they active on social media? When was the last time they tweeted? Okay, so in this case now, let's assume that this project was also created in 20, was launched in maybe March 2018. Please make sure you get the current information. I'm just putting this data here as an example, right? You click on continue, put the about, all right? Tell us about the project. You can open their website from here. Open their website from here and, you know, read what they are all about and then tell us, put the about here. And then the next thing is the project ready or do they have a working product? You want to come here. If they said the product is about a game, you want to come to their website and, you know, maybe try and play the game. If it is a trading platform, check. We want to let research body know if the project is live for minutes, right? In this case, it is live for minutes because you know they have players, you know there are a lot of people playing the game. So you want to let research body know if they are live for minutes and enter the tag. Tags is just a way of, you know, keywords to record the project. Now, gaming or gaming, NFT, whatever the tag is, then you can continue. Now, what research body is doing is it is checking the preliminary check. With this information you entered, it's telling you now that this project passed the preliminary check and is worth digging further. If the project did not pass preliminary check, you want to stop the research and continue. Why is this important? I want to open an already launched research to explain something to you. Okay, why is this important? That a project must pass the preliminary check. This is one research that has been launched by our user. All right. Why is this important? Now, remember, our research body is asking you when was the Twitter account created? When was the project launched? Is it live or mainnet? Do they have a working product? You know, these are the first things you look for when doing a research. And the reason is simple. It takes time to build. It takes time to build. I'm going to share let me keep that open, right? It takes time to build because if someone comes, for instance, and tell me that, you know, I have a new AI product. You can just snap any picture, download any picture from Facebook or Google, put it on our AI app, and boom, within 5 minutes, the food will be on your table and you'll be able to eat it. Just download a picture of the food from Google, put it on our app, and within 5 minutes, you'll be able to eat it. If you come and tell me that, I won't doubt you. I will just say, wow, show me what you've done. If you've not been able to maybe create a product where maybe I can just download the shirts from Google and within 5 minutes, the shirt can be on my wardrobe and I can wear it. You know, if you've been able to do that and then you tell me about the food, then I will believe you. But if you've not done anything at all and you just come in to tell me, we will do this, we will do that, my dear, I'm not going to give you my money. I'm not going to invest my money with you because I know that it takes time to build. So the first thing you want to look at is, do they have a working product? A research body wants to know. If they don't have a working product, research body will not allow you to invest on that app because empty vessels make the loudest noise. Project will just come, create so many hypes, and with no working product, and boom, after collecting investors' money, the next thing, they are gone. They will start building 1 year, 2 years, they are still building. Most of these projects you see that are doing well, like ASS, you can see that they started the project in 2018, but not until 2021. That was when they launched the token. So these guys built for 3 years before coming to the market to say, okay, now we're ready to launch. These are the kind of projects you want to invest in, not projects that come with a price to build. Instead, you want to invest in projects with an existing product. And why research body is asking you for the age is because the first thing, all right, the first thing every business does when you want to start a business, especially in crypto, is to create a social presence. Right. So if the project is new, research body will not allow you to invest in it. So research body wants you to invest in old and existing projects with working products. So get the correct information and put it on research body, and then it will not allow you to continue the research. So that way, the product that you want to research has passed the preliminary check. They are proving that yes, we've done something, and you can research the project so that if it makes sense, right? If it meets other criteria, you can then buy and have a better guarantee of making money. Does it make sense? Does it excite you? Are you learning something? All right. If it's making sense, give me a yes in the comment section. Okay, we're going to continue our research now. But let me know, okay? Does it make sense? That's the first thing. That's the preliminary check. Does it make sense? Give me a yes in the comment section. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. I love it. Keep that coming, man. Keep that coming. Keep that coming. Now, the second thing is the tokenomics. Oh my goodness. All right, makes sense. Keep coming. So the second thing is the tokenomics. All right, the tokenomics. Okay, guys, let's try it on. Tokenomics. Now, many of you, when you are doing a research, many people do not pay attention to the number of tradable tokens in the ecosystem. Research body needs it. Pay attention to it. Come to the project documentation or white paper. Okay, you can come to their documentation or white paper, and then you want to look at the number of tokens they have in their ecosystem. In the case of ASS, they have two tokens. They have the ASS and they have the SLP. So you have to select that here on research body. They have two tokens. Okay. Is the token you are researching the main token in the ecosystem? Yes or no? Tell research body. You can see the data points now. This is how you do your research. Right. These are the things you have to consider. Do you think the coin or token has enough utility? Read about it. They tell you that ASS is the main token. What does this token allow to do on the app? What utility does it have? How can it add value to the research? Read it. Okay, read about it. On our YouTube channel, we have a tokenomics deep dive. Let me quickly look for it and share with you. We have a video on a tokenomics deep dive where you can, after this call, you can go back to it and see how to do a complete research on research body on how to fill out those economics and everything. So put the information here, right? Is the token you are researching, what's the token type? Is it deflationary? Is it deflationary? Select the right token type and type in the utility here. Put the utility and continue. Now, the next thing is the token allocation. Okay, this ASS, this as the infinity, the ASS token, how is it allocated? You come to that documentation and then you look at it. It said play to earn 20%. Select it on research body. All right. Staking reward 29%. Select it. Okay. Select it here. Staking reward. Put the percentage. They said they have ecosystem phone 8%. No wahala. Select it here. Ecosystem growth 8%. Select all the tokenomics allocation just the way it is on their documentation. If you can't find it on their documentation, go on their Telegram channel, go on their Discord and ask, what is the tokenomics of this project? What is the allocation? Get the correct allocation and put it on research body. So by the time you put the correct allocation on research body, let's say they have they're using the remaining percentage. Okay, we have, let's say this is 30%, and this is 10%. That's 40%. So let's say the remaining 60% is for liquidity provider. So what you do is after entering the entire allocation, click on this, let's find out. Is this a good tokenomics? Let's find out. Now, research body will let you know if the tokenomics of the coin is excellent, if it's good, whatever the tokenomics is, it will give you rating, right? Okay, sorry about that. All right. So research body will give you the tokenomics. It will let you know what the tokenomics score is. So based on all the data you enter, remember you've already told research body if there are multiple coins, tokens in the ecosystem and all of that. So research body will factor all of that in and let you know if the tokenomics is good or not. You don't have to bother if this is a good tokenomics or not. Research body will take care of that for you. Does this excite you? Does it make sense? Right. Does it make sense? If it is, let me know. Type exciting in the comment section, right? Type exciting. So research body takes all the hard work from you. This is how you do your research. On a norm, you may not be able to, without research body, you may not be able to answer, check all these boxes. But research body is making sure you check all the boxes that need to be checked. And research body is taking out all the difficult calculations from you, right? All the calculations that you need to do is taking it from you and letting you know if the tokenomics or whatever it is you're doing is solid or not. Now the next thing is beautiful, exciting, beautiful. Now when you click on continue, the next thing you will see is comparison. This token you are researching, what is the potential return? You have to come to maybe CoinGecko, for instance. All right. We don't have that feature yet on Research Body, but it will be coming very soon. Okay. Search for the project you are researching as the Infinity. Go to category, right? Go to category. He said it's a gaming token, it's metaverse token, but gaming describes it better. Okay. Gaming describes it better. So look for the top coins in the gaming industry. The first one here is ICP. They will have Immutable S. They will have Sandbox. Compare them. Search for ICP here. Enter them one after the other. Add competitors and select ICP. All right. Add competitor again. Select Sandbox, which is the top three. And then we also have another video on comparison deep dive. All right. Comparison deep dive. This was a live call we did yesterday. Comparison deep dive. Okay. Let me share the link with you. You may want to look at the comparison deep dive to understand better how to do some of these comparisons, right? Because there are sometimes it can be tricky. Okay, so select the data you want to compare. After comparing them, click on share potential return. Share potential return. Now you've shared the potential return and you've seen that for this ASS, the potential return is just 1S. Remember, ASS is a market leader on its own, over $500 million in market cap. If this was to be a low cap gem, maybe you are researching a low cap in the gaming industry and comparing it with the top coins, then you will also see their potential return. So this way, you will know the coin you are researching now, how far can it go? That is what you are trying to find out. How far can it go? Can this coin give me life-changing gains? Can it give me 100S? Look at the research done by this user. The potential return for this coin is researching is 15S. If you check other researches done by our users, you can see that this coin has a potential return of over 300s. 300s. Hmm? So this way, you can see how far the coin you are researching, what are the potential, how far can it go, how much money can. You don't need to ask anybody, can this coin do 100s? No, you don't need to ask anybody. Research body is letting you know how many s this coin has the potential to do. So after you log, you click on next, and you come down to adoption and recognition. Tomorrow on our research body Telegram channel, on our YouTube channel, we'll be doing a tokenomics deep dive. We'll be doing a adoption and recognition deep dive. So make sure you join us tomorrow, okay, to get a deep dive into how to really find partners, okay. Considering our time for this training, I want to show you something very important. All right, I want to show you something very, very important. You are researching as the infinity. ASS, you want to search for the partners. Who do they know? Who know them? There is this saying that, if you want to be big, your network is is it that your network determine your net worth, something like that. Who know you and who do you know? It's very important. So if you are researching a local, maybe the market cap of the coin is $2 million, and the coin is partnering with market leaders like Binance and all of that, then you know that it has potentials. Right. I want to share my other screen with you. What you would do is when you come to, can you guys see this screen? Can you guys see what screen? Can you see my Twitter? I'm not sure if you can see my Twitter account, right? Okay, beautiful. So what you want to do is you want to find the partners, okay? We have the Azi Infinity. Open their Twitter account, okay? You want to open their Twitter account, and then you want to copy out their username. All right, this is their username. Now on Twitter, no, these days, if you are not logged into Twitter, you won't be able to access some features. So on Twitter, click on any hashtag. All right, you want to click on any hashtag, then come to advanced search. Click on advanced search. Don't worry, I know I may be a bit too fast, but you can always watch this video again. So when you're watching this video, you can pause and go through these steps again, okay? So on that account, you want to paste the username that you just copied, the Twitter username that you just copied, and other all word, you want to type partnership and click on search. What you are doing is you want to find the partners, the people that Azi Infinity has partnered with. Look at it here. We are proud to announce a partnership with Cloud9. And you want to look, who is Cloud9? Cloud9 has 1 million followers on Twitter. Obviously, this is a big company. Even if you don't know them before, seeing that they have 1.2 million followers, you will know that this is a big business. And this is the official announcement link. You can open it, right? You can open the link, copy and paste it on research body. Search for all the partners. Okay, search for all the partners. Search for all the partners. You can still go on Google. All right. You can still go on Google and search for Azi Infinity partnership or partner, whatever it is. Look for their partners. But the major thing is if you've seen one or two major partners on Twitter, that is enough. Okay, come back to research body, come back to your research and let us know. Are there any known or big player? In this case, yes. What is the project? Cloud9. Paste the link. All right. Are they on major news platform? You want to check if they are on. If they are on maybe you want to check the news. Let me use Google, whatever. You want to check the news, okay? If they are on major, look at it now. They are on CoinDesk, okay? They are on major news platform. CoinDesk, Cointelegraph even has a tag for them. Look at it. So if they are major news platform, copy the links, right? Copy the links. Come back to research body And are they on major news platform? Yes, this is CoinDesk. Copy it, select CoinDesk here, paste the link here. This is how you do your research, because at the end of the day, you don't want to research, you don't want to buy a product that nobody knows. There are so many scammers in the industry. They will create a project and then they will create another project and then they will start announcing partnerships among themselves. You want to be very careful about that. Okay, so that is why when you are doing your research, you want to search who are the partners. And these partners, they shouldn't just be just any partner, but are they known industry players? You want to answer. Are they on major niche platforms? Search. Do your Google search. This is your research. Okay, the marketing stage from their Twitter handle, you can easily see if they have any marketing going on. You can even ask, let research body know if they have a marketing going on, if the marketing is positive, it's just starting, if they are still building, let research body know and click on continue. Right. Then the next thing is you want to talk about the team. All right. You want to talk about the team. You want to check who are the team. Go back to Google again. You are searching as the Infinity founders. And yeah, that's what you want to put on Google. Look at it. I can't even go in or whatever it is. Development of Azi Infinity commenced in 2017, led by its co-founder and CEO, whatever. This is on Wikipedia. It's not every project that we have a Wikipedia profile for their founders. But what we want to do with research on research, but we want to know if the team is DOS or is anonymous. So in this case, the team is DOS, it's not anonymous. You put it there. Are they non-industry players? You may not be sure of that. If they are non-industry players, let's say Caesar, now CEO of Binance, is behind the coin, or maybe Vitalik, the guy behind Ethereum, then you have to let us know they are non-industry players. But if they are not, just put no. If you are not sure, put no. All right. So, what is the team and community spirit? Is the team active? Are they still building? Are they optimistic? Join their Telegram community and search. Ask. You don't need to answer that, but observe what is going on in their Telegram community. All right, and let research body know if the team is inactive or not. What about the community? Are they active and optimistic? Are they inactive? Are they tired? Let research body know. So after you've done that, you click on continue, right? And then you let us know what can you say about the team. You can say whatever you want, all right? You can say whatever you want. But so far, you've been doing your research. With the help of research body, you will form an opinion already before now. So what is the project expecting? Maybe they are expecting a launch of version 2 or exchange listing, whatever it is the project is expecting, put it here. Okay. Now, what is your own personal remark? So far, you've been doing the research. Now, what do you think about the project? Let research body know. All right. I know our time is fast spent, so you have 10 minutes to ask questions. Okay. So after you've done your entire research, here you can review all the information you've entered. You review all the information, right? You review if there's need to make any correction, you make the correction, click on edit, make the correction, and then if there's no correction or when you're done, you click on all good, publish research. And when you publish the research, you will see the final verdict. All right? You will see the final verdict. This is the final verdict on this research. This guy has the final score of 97%. Let me even use this tool. So research body now is giving you a final verdict based on the information you enter. This is it. So for this research done by this user, the verdict is 95% solid. So assuming all the information this user entered are accurate, then the user has found the gem, because this is telling you that based on all the information you've entered, this project has a score of 95%. So it's a solid buy, right? But in this case of this user, this guy has a score of 65%. Now, what I recommend is if after doing your research, the final verdict is at least 70, which means 70% and above, you can buy. But if it is below 70, like in this case now, the final verdict is 65%, just skip it, look for another one. Skip it and look for another one. But mind you, there is a disclaimer here, all right? Fundamental analysis is not the only thing you look at when doing research. So you may still need to pay attention to technical analysis. You may still need to pay attention to trends and narrative in the market to determine your entry. So what research body has helped you to do is it has helped you to do your research, and you've seen that the coin is fundamentally solid, right? The coin is fundamentally solid, which is in this case where the user had 95%. It is fundamentally solid. So you can buy it. If the trend is solid, maybe the coin is within the trend, or technically it's okay. So investing in a project like this gives like a 90% chance that you've already beat out the scammers in the market. You've eliminated all the rogue, all those projects that can take your money for vanishing by either scam or rogue. And then you find a potential 10x coin, a coin that has the chance, that has the potential to give you life-changing gains in the crypto market. So make sure that before you buy any coin, make sure moving forward, never you invest in a coin without you doing your own research with research body and getting the final verdict. Make sure of that. So that way you can be able to find potential 10x coin while also eliminating the bad guys in the crypto market. All right. So let me stop sharing my screen now and take your questions. But before I take your question, let me know, guys, are you excited? We'll be here for about an hour. Is it worth your time? Are you excited about what you've learned so far? Let me know in the comment section. Give me some yes, man. Give me the fire emoji. I want to see that fire emoji, man. I love that fire emoji. Give me some fire. Okay. Now, if you have a question, put the question mark. Just you can put the fire emoji, then put the question mark. We will allow you to unmute yourself and speak. Okay. We'll allow you to unmute yourself and speak. All right. So give me the fire emoji, man. Give me that fire emoji. Yeah, this is a great tool. Beautiful, beautiful. That's good to know. Any question, please, before we wrap up for today? If you have any question, put a question mark in the comment section. Just type question mark, and we'll allow you to speak. Fire, man! I love it, man. Give me that fire emoji. That fire emoji gives me back, man. You need energy, Okay, beautiful, guys. Keep the feedback coming. Okay, go ahead, ask your question. You can just unmute yourself and ask.
Okay.
Abibola, just go ahead and ask.
Yeah, that was a very beautiful presentation, Emmanuel. It's another thing to have a challenge. Okay, it's another thing to find solution to find a solution to that challenge. Then after getting that solution, okay, now go an extra mile to make sure that you make it available to the masses. That is awesome, honestly.
Exactly.
So because if you have to attend to 1,000 people to help them do a research, it can actually weigh you down. But we have a tool that
Exactly.
automates the entire process, man. This is superb. Honestly, this is very, very much superb. So now this is my question. Like, is it possible, like maybe for those the gen players, those guys that actually love it, the gens, is there a way they could impute a smart contract address in the software, and it will give them some data, like maybe the data that is generated from the on-chain data can
Yeah,
actually
I
be
get your
used to
question.
score
I get your question.
score that
I
coin.
get
Yeah,
your
exactly.
question. Yeah. Abimbola, the thing is, when you are introducing a new product to the market, you want to be extremely careful. People may not be able to see the potential of a research body now, but by the time everybody keeps doing research and in the bull market, they start seeing that those coins that has 90%, 70, 75%, 80% score on research body, are the best performing coins in the market, that is when they will begin to see, yes, that is when, of course, everybody is excited now. That is when they'll begin to see the real result. These are back-tested data, right? This whole thing is not built on assumption. It is solidly back-tested. And if any user do a research with this app, enter the information accurately and get that score, there is 90% chance it's going to make chasing gain in the next bull market. But we have to be cautious, right? We have to be cautious. And that is where that is what is leading me now to answer your question. The cautious here is that DJing is not for newbies. For you to be a DJ, you must have solid experience. DJing is closer to gambling. It's like you're gambling, right? Because 90% of Bitcoins they fail.
That's right.
90% they wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
So we cannot allow our users to start doing these things. We want people to invest and make money, but we have a plan in the future. We'll create a different template. And that first template before DJs, we'll have like a DJing template, right? So those who want to play the DJing games, we will help them, or what they need to, we will not take them through an entire research process for being a DJ. But for now, we don't advise even, in fact, I don't encourage anybody to be a DJ unless you have like 3, 4, 5 years experience in the market. You've seen several, at least 1 or 2 bull markets, and maybe 1 or 2 bear markets, so that you can at least play the DJ game. But if you don't have that experience, please don't be a DJ. Just stick to research, but so that you can make life-changing games. I hope that answer your question.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you very much for that.
Beautiful. Does any other person have any other question? Just put the question mark there. All right, put the question mark. Let me take a question. Okay, if there are no questions, I'm
If
going to
you
share my.
if you have a question, you can raise your hands. Let us know. Okay, if you have a question, raise your hands to just draw
Yeah.
attention so that I can give you that chance to ask whatever question that you have.
Okay.
So while we're waiting for you, okay, Emmanuel, go ahead, please. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, well, while we're waiting for you to answer your question, I want to drop my social profile. That is my Facebook. You will find me Emmanuel Jubilee. That's my username, Emmanuel Jubilee. Wizu has a question. You can just unmute and ask the question. Okay, please allow him to answer his question.
Okay,
So that is
Wizu.
my Facebook name.
I'm
And
trying to
then
search Wizu.
Twitter, you can find me on Twitter here. Ima_4989. And don't forget, please, to subscribe to the Research Body official YouTube channel and join our official Telegram channel. Okay.
Thank you very much for joining.
This is Research Body official YouTube channel. Feel free to join and ask questions. Wizoba, okay, let me allow you to speak. I thought Abiba is doing that. Okay, you can unmute yourself now and speak. Wizo, is it Wizo AB? Unmute yourself and speak. I've allowed you to speak. Okay, clever. Let's allow Wizo to speak. Wizo, are you with us? Okay, is it Shiva? Shiva, unmute yourself and speak. So where can I get the book? I got it from many of these bookshop. I think was I traveling when I got that book? I've forgotten. But you can get it from the bookshop. All right, good to great. You can get it from a bookshop. If that's a question. Shiva, please unmute yourself and answer. I think you've unmuted. Just go ahead and ask your question.
I did. Good evening. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. I have to mute myself so that
Right.
I will mute myself and so you ask the question.
All right. So I actually registered on the website already, and I was just checking some features on the website. So looking at the previous research that has been done, So on the this thing on the on the items on in the research area, like the researcher, coin name, RTP age, working product, and everything there. So on the age aspect of it, like, is it that age now? I'm actually trying to get the definition of the age. Is it an estimation of expected returns, or it's just when the research was actually done?
Okay, the age there is the age of the product. Remember when you are when you are doing your research, you give us you tell the research body when the project was launched and when the
Right.
Twitter account was created. So if the project was launched in 2018, 2018 from now is about 5 years. So the project age will be 5 years.
I think. Got it.
Okay, you're welcome. Any other question? So if there is no other question, I think our final.
Sorry.
Uh,
Is sorry. I don't know. Like, is it a possibility that the two actually give a kind of a projection of when to expect uh kind of profit, like the potential returns?
when you do the comparison, you already see the potential return.
Like,
So
when
that's
to actually
what we
expect
look at.
like the duration. Is it possible to actually predict that?
Of course not. Of course, you can't predict the duration.
Alright.
Can't predict how long you should hold. That is why I said you also need to pay attention to trends and narrative. Okay, you have to pay attention to narrative. We're doing a lot of training in research body, official Telegram channel. So make sure you join that too, so that you can be on the know-how when we have different trainings and other announcements coming up. So make sure you join, okay? On the website, if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see our socials and you'll be able to join our Telegram from there. Okay. Now, if there are no other questions, I think I'm sharing my video again. So if there are no other questions, my final words for you is this, all right? The market is brutal. The market is brutal. Always keep that in mind. The market is brutal. It is money. Don't throw it away. Okay? Be very slow to buy. All right? Be slow to buy, but quick to sell. Be slow to buy, but quick to sell. Do not buy any coin. No matter who is selling the coin to you, never you buy. Unless you do your own research, of course, using research body, and you are convinced based on your data you've entered your research body, because by the time you are researching the partners, you're researching the team, you're researching the tokenomics and all of these things, with all this data, you'll be able to form your own opinion. All right. So never moving forward, never you buy any coin without doing a research on it, no matter who is telling you about the coin. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to give you your money back if you lose it. An investor can tell you to buy this coin while doing 100x, but nobody, absolutely nobody, will give you your money back if the coin rocks. Nobody cares about you. The market is brutal. So before you invest in any project, make sure you have done your full research. And another thing is, personally, I don't mind passing out on an opportunity, right? Because for every opportunity I miss, there is 10 more opportunities in the market. So if I'm taking my time to do a research and then the coin is pumping or somebody is telling me to buy, and because before I do my research, due to one reason or the other, I've missed it, I move on. Because everyone I miss, there's going to be 10 more. So do not be in a hurry. Do not be under pressure. Okay? Take your time to do your own research and buy based on your own conviction. All right? Buy based on your own conviction. And finally, start doing your research now. You can have a target and say every week you want to research 2 to 3 projects. Okay? 2 to 3 projects. That should be your target. And on Monday next week, we're having a call on Research Body. We want to be showing you how you can actually make money from Research Body. All right. If you want to be making money from Research Body, make sure you're on our Telegram and join the call on Monday next week. Okay, we'll be showing you how to make money from Research Body. But the thing is, if the coins are already pumping, when the bull market comes, when everybody starts talking about coin, the entire market is pumping. If you start doing your research, then you are going to be biased. You are going to be biased because you are researching a coin and the coin is pumping. You will be tempted to FOMO. You will just buy without doing a proper research, and at the end of the day, you will still lose your whole money. So now that the market is not pumping, now that everybody is still trying to, whether the market will pump or not, be doing your research now. So that when the market starts pumping, you have your picks ready. You already know the coins to buy. And you have to do your research in different categories. So that if a particular category or trend, maybe you do a research on different AI coins. Maybe this week is I want to research AI. And then you research at least 3 projects on AI. And maybe you find one with a score of like 90% or so. You keep it. Tomorrow, if AI is pumping, you already know the coin to buy. You can just go and buy that one and you make money. And please do not buy any coin based on the research of others. Do your own research. Even if someone has done his research on Research Body and you want to buy the coin, do not rely on the person's research. Do your own research. Get your own data. Do your own research and make your own decision based on your own conviction. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you very much, guys. This is where we'll be drawing the curtain for today. I'll be handing over back to Abimbola to wrap up this call. Thank you very much once again for joining me. I hope it was worth your time and you got enough value for this call.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. I appreciate your presence because it's not really easy getting to this point. Bringing you here tonight is not easy because I understand that research Buddhism is a new baby that deserves all the attention in this world. All right, so I understand your busy schedule. We have to like shift from Sunday to Tuesday, and we are here tonight. Giving us so much value and showing us so many gems right now this night. So I pretty much appreciate your presence, and for all the community members that made it to this point, I really appreciate every one of you for coming. So the best way to maximize what Emmanuel has said is to go on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, be a part of the community, and make sure, like I said, make sure that you always do your research. Even if I'm the person that told you that, okay, buy this coin, you still need to make sure that you do that research on your own because personal conviction is 100 greater than any other conviction that you get on the internet. So yeah, that's it for today. The next few hours from now, okay, I think the video will be ready. Okay, they can watch if you want, if you miss any part of the conversation, okay, and you can also use that as a reference point in case you have any challenge whatsoever, navigating the website. You can go and watch all of those replay videos right there. So, it's really awesome being here tonight. Okay, I'm gonna say good night and have a great night rest, everyone. So, bye.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. Yeah.